Hey guys, welcome back to uh, tutorial number 8, functionality part B. This is where we will be grouping up, smoothing the jump, collision calculation, making sure our character and everything is just like fixing small bugs and continuing on our project. So far I have this, and I have like a lot of messy functionality graphic user code on my patch editor section, and it also my collisions and are going so fast. Let's slow it down. So in order to do that, I'll go to my collider and make sure the duration is not 1, but let's switch to 2. Now you can see how slowly it's coming towards me. Same you can do with background. If you go to background and change the duration to 2, the speed is changing. Let's switch back to 1.5, and I think I prefer it better. Alright, so let's go back and kind of try to clean up the code. So we have collider, and okay, let me see what we can fix here. Let's try to group the whole collider section, but first let's move this here, and we need to make sure that on click not only the road will stop but other parts of our project. So we will go ahead and then click this to enable, and let's check. Here we go, everything stops on our click. Sweet. Now we will go and add everything and group this to our collider random. And name it collider random, right? Random. So we will bring it here, and let's actually switch this. Oh, my bad. Switch a little bit here. Switch it right here. So our next section will be cleaning up this part. So another thing we can do, we can actually comment this part with, instead of grouping up, we can just leave a comment, so it looks kind of clean and better. We can like add and change this, and then we will name it to face tracker on blink. Here we go. And now let's try to clean this part of our code, and I'll just, what will be the way to clean this? We will probably add everything here to our, let's group it to and name this character animation. And then bring it here. Here we go. Wait, looks way cleaner. And bring it right here. So now next step will be a little bit technical, and we will be basically giving a new input to our grouped section. So we need to right click on this part, go to group properties, and we need to add 2 outputs. One of them will be just x value. The second one will be the y value accordingly. So let's go, and as you can see, we get some outputs that we created in here, right? And let's go and expand it actually. And as you can see, this was given to us, and we will just drag them. This is two inputs that we just created, and we will just need to give it transition a new section, which will be unpacked. So it will be grabbing the values x and y and z, and in this case we will want to grab, so we're working on detection collision currently, so we need to make sure that the characters x and y value will on every time they match, like the colliders and the character x and y value, we will get some type of uh, uh, target or something. We will be notified. So, and that's when we will display our game over section, or accordingly we also increase this number or decrease, like whatever you guys prefer to do. But here, so x should be connected to x, and then this will become y. They are connected, and sweet. Let's go back. Now we receive x and y, and same we will be doing with character. So right clicking, do the same procedure, group properties. We will give them two outputs. One of them is x again. I know it's kind of becoming boring, right? But we gotta do this. Another output will be y value. Okay, sweet. We should get something. Here we go. Again, go back to this property, bring it here, and let's give the transition unpack, and again grab whatever we need to grab and connect to our proper values. Okay, sweet. This is done. Looks clean. And now, as you can see, it should, if I go into expand, you see how my x is changing, because this is moving and actually determining the current position of x. And let's go back and see what we can do and how we can actually detect the collision and bring something to the display. Alright, let's see, and let's bring this to, let's this make sure to equals. This will be equals, and this will be the y value will be add, so, and for our animation character, we will just make we will just need to connect x value to this equals. So when it's equal to that specific item, we will bring some action, right? And then we need to make sure the and add section will be greater than, and this should be connected to that. So now we need to bring to and configuration should be down. This should be connected to and then we need to get some type of input every time this happens. Let's see. We need to get some pulse, and this should be connected to that. Let's see. Now I should be able to receive some type of action. So um, we need to, the reason why it's not getting the pulse from here every time it actually passes and then it becomes equal, because we didn't leave tolerance to 40. Now you can see the input going through that. So now it should work. But we need to, in order to check this, we need to actually bring the switch and see and bring some actions basically. But I want to bring game over, which is like invisible right now, right? I want to bring that every time that the pulse will start doing something. So on visibility section, I'll click that and I will connect my switch to this. So every time it clicks that, it should bring it, but it's not bringing it. Let's see why it's not doing it. So because my input is right. Oh, I didn't add 100 every time. Sweet. So now every time this touch each other, it should bring this window, which is game over. Sweet. We're done for functionality part for section number B, but I want to fix something. I want to have my game over section to have like a game over, like letters or something displayed, so I understand what actually happened. So I will right click here and I will add 2D text, and I want to put that text right here, and so I want to type game over, and I want to, let's see if I'm actually able to game over, and I want this to be displayed in here, and I want to have it maybe bigger, and also I want to have change the color to like some brighter and then like so noticeable. So I think I like this one better. I need to click this. So I want to bring this in the middle somewhere. Sweet. Here we go. Let's check it out. Okay, way better. Cool, guys. We're done with section functionality part, section B. We will go and try to finish other parts and continue working. Good job. Well done. We'll see you guys in the next video.